Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Madan Mohan ko. एक बार चेक कर लीजिए माइक बढ़ाना है कम करना है थोड़ा सा कुछ एक मेरा पानी का बोतल है वो दे So we all have assembled here today to offer prayers, correct? So all of us can come together and for the departed soul we can offer prayer. So this is a very important activity because this brings us closer to the real truth. So the best way how we can offer prayer is when we chant the name. So it is mentioned that each and every person, each and every soul is part and parcel of God. Correct? All of us have heard this. So just like a leaf, it is part of the whole tree. The leaf has no independent existence. And suppose if a person wants to nourish the leaf or the fruit or the flower, what is the best way? Is it possible to nourish the leaf or fruit or flower independently? Correct. We simply have to water the root of the tree. If we just water the root of the tree, automatically all the thousands of leaves, fruits, flowers automatically gets nourished. So similarly, when we simply chant the name of God, so we are actually nourishing each and every part and parcel of God. So the Shastras mention this is the best way how we can actually do the best service to the whole humankind. So now we will do some kirtan. How many of you have previously attended kirtan? You have attended. Okay. So it's very simple. We will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We will sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra in a particular tune, a simple tone. I will be leading the kirtan and all of us will be following. So the kirtan goes in lead and follow format. Okay, so we can with the as we wish, and we can just try to absorb in the kirtan. So in kirtan, one thing is very, very important, to absorb ourselves. The kirtan is very powerful if we are able to absorb ourselves in the sound vibration. So simply when another person sings, we hear, and then we also sing and other hears. So now we'll be doing some kirtan for 15 minutes. Initially I'll be chanting some mantras, then we'll begin with kirtan. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine.
Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine.
Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda.
Now we all will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra together. Okay, all of you can take part in kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
So this Hare Krishna Mahamantra has 3 words: Hare, Krishna and Ram. What do we mean by these 3 words? Hare, Krishna and Ram. Krishna calling Radha and Krishna. Yes. So we all understand when we say Krishna and Ram, these are name of God. Correct? Krishna is God, Ram is another incarnation of God, Lord Ram. And Hare, when we say Hare, it means we are addressing the energy of the Lord. So just like in Sanskrit, everything Hara becomes Hare, Sita becomes Site, Radha becomes Radhe. Like that, when we say Hare, it means we are addressing the energy of the Lord. Just like sun and sunshine are always together, they can never be separate. Similarly, all of us are actually energy of the Lord. And the supreme energy of the Lord is Srimati Radharani. Or we also call it Hara. And when we address her, we call Hare. So now what is the meaning of this mantra? Correct? We are chanting Hare Krishna mantra. So meaning of this mantra is that we are praying to the Lord that right now I am completely engaged most of my time in service of this material world. Correct? If we just analyze our 24 hours of the day, most of the time we spend on what? Most of our time we spend taking care of our body. Correct? Little bit time we give to our mind. So in this mantra, we are actually praying that please engage me in your spiritual energy. That although I am engaging my time in material energy, but also please give me that inclination that I can engage myself in your spiritual activity. Because that is our real nature. Correct? So like this, these three words when arranged in this manner, this 16 words, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the most auspicious vibration in this entire creation. There are many mantras in the Vedic literatures, but this specific mantra, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, is told to be the highest vibration in this entire creation. And it includes all other mantras in it. So just by chanting this mantra, by involving in this vibration, we become completely purified. The atmosphere becomes completely purified, and hence we get the highest benefit. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
So all of us can chant together, and if we wish we can also clap.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
So what do we mean by mantra? Or why is it important to chant any mantra? Okay, how many of you follow some chanting of mantra? You follow? Okay. So why is it important to chant mantras, or what is the benefit? Because any activity which we do, we must know what is the end result or why I am doing it, the purpose behind it. Like today we have met, correct? Because we all are here for Ramdas ji, correct? We all have come here, so there is a purpose. We all have assembled together so that we can pray for Ramdas ji. So mantra, this word mantra means mana plus trayate. It means which can take away all the unwanted thoughts from our mind. Mana means mind. Trayate means all the unwanted thoughts can become cleansed, cleared from our mind. So this mantra is actually a very, very powerful tool which can completely purify our existence. Hence we see anything, or actually this Sanskrit word yoga means to connect the soul with the super soul. And how that is possible? This is possible simply by the simple method of chanting Hare Krishna mantra. A person who engages in chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, immediately he can connect his soul with the supreme source of everyone. Okay, so only requirement is to chant and hear with rapt attention. Right now also you will notice, now when we are doing kirtan, many thoughts will come in our mind. Different thoughts, although we are physically present here, but many thoughts, our mind is like that. Correct? But just by absorbing ourselves, simply focusing on each and every word, Hare Krishna Rama, you will notice within no time your mind will become completely cleansed and free of all such thoughts. And then you will experience a different kind of bliss altogether in your complete existence. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जयो राधा कृष्ण चंद्र राधा कृष्ण चंद्र राधे
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 जयो कृष्ण बलराम कृष्णा बलराम जयो कृष्णा बलराम
जयो कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जयो कृष्ण बलराम
जयो निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो जयो निताय गौरांगो
जयो निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो जयो निताय गौरांगो
जयो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जयो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जयो सुदर्शना
जयो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जयो प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा प्रहलाद नरसिम्हा जयो सुदर्शना
जयो जयो प्रभुपाद 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 जयो श्रीला प्रभुपाद
जयो जयो प्रभुपाद 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 जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्र की जय श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की श्री श्री निताय गौर चंद्र की श्री श्री प्रहलाद नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की जगत गुरु श्रीला प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि So once Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Om Vishnu Padaya Vishnu Krishnaya Bhutale. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna devotees. So there is this one very interesting and instructive story which I would like to narrate. Please hear carefully. Once there was a very rich merchant and he had 4 wives. Rich merchant with 4 wives. This merchant was very attached to the 4th wife. He would satisfy all her needs, would take very nice care of her, and always spend time with her. The 3rd wife of the merchant was the most beautiful. And this man used to take much proud to have this 3rd wife. Any event, any function, wherever is there, he used to take this wife with him. Then he had the 2nd wife who was most loyal to him, and he trusted her fully. Any problem in life he would share with her, discuss with her, share his most inner feelings with her. But the 1st wife was always neglected. He never cared for his first wife. So like this, time was passing, and now this man became old, and time came when he was on his deathbed, and doctor had told that now you don't have much time. So he realized. So all the 4 wives were there with him, and he one day called all of them and discussed and told that, my whole life I have spent with all 4 of you, but right now I have to go on a journey, and it is very painful for me because I don't want to leave you. So I request that although I have to go on this journey alone, but I request if you can accompany me. Please come with me. So this man told this to the 4th wife. He was most attached. But to his shock, the 4th wife immediately, bluntly refused. That you are saying this, but this is not at all possible. I cannot come with you. And he was shattered. Then he turned towards the 3rd wife with little hope that she has always been with me, accompanying me. This time also she should come. But as soon as he asked the same request, she told, I am still young. In fact, to be honest to you, I am planning I'll remarry after you go. So I also cannot come with you. Then with the last hope, he moved towards the 2nd wife and requested that please, on this journey of mine, I don't wish to go alone. You are my last hope. Please come with me. And immediately the 2nd wife told, yes, I'll come with you. But I also have some limitations. I can come with you at the most till the very last point, till the graveyard. After that, I cannot accompany. And so this man was completely shattered with all his hopes. But then the 1st wife told, yes, I'll come with you. And he had no hopes because whole life he had neglected the 1st wife. But she immediately told, I will never leave you. So actually, all of us are having these 4 wives. Can someone suggest what does these 4 wives represent in our lives? First wife is soul. Okay? Material attachments. Desires. Yes. So the 4th wife, who the man was most attached, is our body. All of us are most attached to our body. Whole life, if we just analyze a 24 hours maximum time, goes in taking care of our body. Correct? Our health, everything which we do it for the body. But it's a fact, all of us have to leave our body. The 3rd wife, who was most beautiful, represents our wealth. Whatever we have earned in life. And the 3rd wife told that I'll remarry. So it is a truth. After the person goes away, the wealth of the person, the opulence of the person, whatever whole life he has earned, it is utilized by someone else. The second wife are our family members, who we share our feelings with, we trust, but they can also not accompany us to the journey ahead. But the first wife is the soul, which is almost always neglected by the person. But actually, that is the real asset of each and every person. Nothing else really follows us. So it is very important that all of us can realize and utilize our time to actually give importance to this spiritual aspect in our life. And if we can just, this is the first instruction and the most important instruction of Bhagavad Gita also. Dehino asmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovanam jara tatha dehantara praptir dhiras tatrana muhyati. That how, just like sun actually never takes birth or dies. Sun is always there. But when night comes, it just disappears. Similarly, the soul actually never dies. It simply changes the body. And it is always existing. It just becomes visible and it goes. So like this, it will be very, very helpful for us if we can include the spiritual aspect in our life. And how we can do it, it is very simple. Just like we take care of our body, health, correct? We give it nourishment, some food. We also take care of our mental body. Correct? Mind, we do some meditation. Many times we actually follow some spiritual practices, meditation. Then we also take care of our intellectual body. We read something. We acquire knowledge. Similarly, the fourth aspect and the most important aspect is our spiritual body. And that is our real purpose, how we can actually utilize this form which we have received, very important form, to nourish and give real spiritual food to our body. And that is mentioned just by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. A person gives or nourishes the soul of the body to the utmost supreme priority. So anyone can do it, and we need not wait for any time. Any time a person can begin simply by focusing little bit on our spiritual side. We all can progress very nicely in our spiritual aspect, and then that is the thing which always accompany us and follow us. So with this, I would just like to request that all of you, anytime you find, at least in your 24 hours, some time you take out to nourish your soul. Okay, you can just, whatever practice, you can simply chant. If that is not possible, you can simply try to read Bhagavad Gita. And many times we have this kind of discourses, you can attend that, because only process is hearing this knowledge. There is no other way. The only way we can actually understand the truth about life is by hearing about this knowledge. So with this, I would like to conclude, and we'll just pray for the departed soul, Ramdas ji. And like this, just because we have chanted today the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it benefits and gives the eternal benefit to the soul wherever he is. And like that, it is the best and topmost thing which we can do and give service to any person in this world. Okay, thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hello. Thank you, Anjana Kumar Das ji, for bringing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra to this gathering. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. As you can see, my nephew here is extremely specific. He wants to play something. He's made a video of his grandfather, of all the family members together. So I'm going to get him to play that, and maybe after that we can have a few words. I know many people want to speak about it as well, so why don't you do that? Thank you, Arav. Well, thank you all for being here today to celebrate the life of Mr. Ramdas, known as Appa to many of you and known as Dad to many of us as well. I think we wrote a lot in the obituary and we wrote a lot in the video as well. So I really don't have too many words. But I think the point is, I mean, we are here to celebrate his life. We just did a prayer meeting, but he lived a productive life. He lived a meaningful life, a life nearly 85 years. He would have been 85 next month. So it's a long life, a life full of joy, a life full of purpose. Most importantly, a life of integrity and values. And that is what we all are taking along with us on our journey as we go forward today. I had a few pages to speak about, but I don't think I'm going to go there now. And what I will do is, there's a poem that I'm reminded of, which has led me for my journey in life. And that was born out of my dad's own point to me. And that was, I mean, strangely enough, it was something that Arav asked me just a few days ago. And he quoted it from the Bhagavad Gita and he said, do your duty and leave the rest to God. Many years later, I interpreted that in very different ways, so much so that today my wife and children and all of them are deeply engrossed into that space as well. But there's another poem that I hold very close to my heart, and this is from another gentleman who I cannot draw parallels to because they are very different from each other, but I can certainly draw inspiration from. And this was Nelson Mandela and the poem Invictus, which he got inspiration from. And I was fortunate to have been there last year to visit the island where he spent 27 years of his incarceration. And the parallel that I draw is simply because he lived a life where he fought for a lot of things, for his values, for integrity. And I've seen my dad do that through his life. So this poem almost feels like it's written for him. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So today, while we grieve, we also celebrate. We give thanks for the extraordinary life that he lived, for the love he gave, and for the legacy that he leaves behind. Dad, you were the master of your fate. You lived a life of purpose, grace, and truth. You showed us what it means to live with dignity and leave without regret. We will miss you deeply, but your values, your voice, and somebody said Gambhiramana Koral, your voice and your presence, they will be with us always. Thank you very much, everyone. If there is anyone who would like to speak a few words, then we do invite them over. It's your choice, whoever wants to say, and thank you very much for coming in today.
this occasion, I think one of the best ways to pay a tribute to Mr. Ramdas would be to describe what he was on a professional front as well as on the personal front. I had the good fortune of working with Mr. Ramdas in Hindustan Unilever, where he spent a lifetime. In today's world, it's almost unthinkable for a professional to work in one company right from start to end. He spent 40 years of his life in Hindustan Unilever, joining as a trainee and then working his way up the ranks. I joined him much later in a function called transport, which for long was not the preserve of any MBA. So while I was the first to join that company from the MBA stream, Mr. Ramdas was already a veteran in that field. So Mr. Ramdas was working by then at Bombay branch after having spent considerable amount of time in the Shivri factory, an oil technologist by profession. He then was so good in transport negotiations that he would literally have transporters kind of, at his beck and call, not from any other viewpoint, but trying to see that how he would have a good balance between service and cost, always keeping the best interests of the company in mind. So for 4 long years, we both formed a team of negotiations, me from the head office and he from the branch, and we would ensure that the best interests of the company is always protected, knowing very well how transport as a field always has its fair challenges. And that's where, as you rightly said, integrity of Mr. Ramdas was seen in full flow when no transporter would be able to influence him, come what may. And that's a very rare thing, let me tell you, those who have worked particularly in the transport function. So after I quit Levers, in fact, I was just sharing this with some of the family members. I was so close to him that when I resigned from the company for furthering my prospects, he was the first one I used as a sounding board. Am I taking the right step? So here comes the role of a mentor as well. So he said, Nagendra, if these are the kind of things, just go ahead. So there we kind of parted ways professionally. I went to the Gulf, came back, and then after that, because the family stays very close to my in-laws' place, we have always been in close touch ever after. Every time on Navratri, he would call us to his house, and all his 4 kids, Rajesh, Shekhar, Vijay, Raju, their better halves, grandchildren, they've all been very close. Or to talk about Mrs. Ramdas, who would always ensure that we are well fed with idlis and all her delicacies. Mr. Ramdas's view on life was very simple, that come what may, we will not compromise on values. Call a spade, a no-nonsense person, and yet very well respected. A man of many parts who has not only worked in Levers, which itself was kind of a full-time job, but yet he found time for various other activities in the social arena. Let it be Tamil Sangam, let it be in Shanmugananda Hall Sabha, let it be playing bridge, So Mr. Ramdas, led a full life and a man of many parts, as I said. And if I were to summarize, he was like a coconut, tough from outside, soft from inside. And while a coconut will have a limited shelf life, Mr. Ramdas's life in spirit will be eternal. May his soul rest in peace, and the entire family, I would say, so lucky to have a patriarch like him. Thank you.
Okay, Antara, I know she's written a poem about her grandfather and she wants to read that. Go ahead.
Joy and laughter. Pictures which capture. In his book, he wrote 17 chapters. I remember looking at my phone to lots of good morning messages. He would send me funny videos and many passages. Achieved many successes. Carom board, book writing, bridge player. He would always treat us as prince or princesses. A great leader, a fighter, an amazing speaker, with an intelligent mind, yet so kind, and always had a huge smile of joy and pride. Mind of fate, captain of soul, do your duty, leave the rest to God. By Ernest Tesley, a lesson to all. Sending my prayers and all my love, you made me feel the beyond and above. I love you, Tata, this poem by Antara.
Thank you, Antara. Thank you. We will conclude for today evening. Thank you very much, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Anushka, and I am Bhav's granddaughter. I would like to thank everyone for gathering here today and allowing me to share this message via video, even though I greatly wish I could be there myself. When we often think about those who have passed, we find ourselves riddled with questions like, if I could speak to them one more time, what would I say? If I could see them one last time, how would I act? Death strips hellos and goodbyes from us, but the legacy and strength of the lives who have passed will remain with us forever. My grandfather was an incredibly strong, accomplished, and wise individual who had an incredible impact on those around him. Now, I'm not here to speak today to go through a long list of accomplishments or facts about his life that I'm sure we're all aware of, but I'd like to share some personal memories and the impact he had on my life, as I'm sure many of you feel as well. When I think about my grandfather, I picture one of those wise old sages that are described in magical fairy tale books. He was always full of life lessons, like the time he told me about how even on a burning plane, he still got to his meeting on time, or even just general life advice. But his most touching facet in my life has been his everlasting faith and confidence in me. He always believed in me, even when I didn't myself, and to have someone believe in you that much is a great privilege. Though I've lived very far from my grandfather, many of my memories with him are in my childhood, but I find that his greatest impact on me has been in my current age. When I think about the person I aspire to be, it is my grandfather. And one of the best lessons I've learned from him is to seize every opportunity and to not shun yourself away from new opportunities. Many who are close to me know that my career path is quite confusing, but the person who has put the most faith and instilled me to pursue such a career is my grandfather. Whenever people ask me why I'm inspired to do such, I tell them about how my grandfather has received 3 different degrees, and I want to be so educated in so many different facets that I can be like him one day. The life that he has lived was so incredibly full and with so many life experiences that most people can only dream to have in one single lifetime. It's my honor to be related to such an incredible person and to have them influence my life so heavily. As I mentioned earlier, many of us yearn for just another moment with Dada, or we find ourselves struggling for some sense of goodbye. For me, I found that every night this week, I've been reading through his book to feel some connection to him and feel some amount of reprieve from this great loss. Because of him, I plan to take Tamil literature classes to feel a connection to him as I go on through this life. Dada has taught me that life is an incredibly beautiful gift, and to let it go to waste is a disservice to yourself and those who come before you. My hope for all of you is that you will cherish his life and take your time with him as a testament to the rest of yours. Thank you all for being here and allowing me to speak.